All right. I am not awake. Hang on. Back! I want to continue my adventure. I got woken up at 2 a.m. Actually, more like 1:30 because of crash, boom, bang, and pouring down rain. It's still raining, but the storm has moved. It took it about 3 hours, but it has moved. Actually, it took it longer than that because if you guys remember last night, we were streaming Starfield, and I was like an hour and a half in, and the stream just disappeared. Uh, Power went out, like the whole town, for like 3 to 4 minutes. Then it came back, and then it went out again about 20 minutes later, and then about 9 o'clock at night, it went out again, due to high winds, which means somewhere out there in the county, there is probably a tree limb pushing a power line, and the power lines were dancing around and the tree limbs were dancing around, and that tree limb was pushing the power line, which means that one of these times when there's a high wind, we're going to lose power for a few hours because it'll completely knock that out and the power company will have to go out and fix it. But yeah, we had some power fluctuations last night, and then I woke up at like 1:45 to crash, boom, bang, pouring down rain, and power went out again. Power might go out again, everybody. So if I randomly disappear, it's probably going to be because the power went out. But I figured since I was up, I would just go ahead and start my stream. And Gray says, "Hang on, damn it, I lost the message." Gray says, "Sweet, the morning routine can now start." Well, I have not had coffee yet, sir, so I need to have a sip. A sippity sip of coffee. Do you have disposable income, Evil Hulk? Never mind, Gray already answered for me. Thank you, Gray. Do you answer yes or no to any of the above? There's your answer. Alright, when we left off, we were facing some harpies, and I'm pretty sure we had the option to talk to them. I doubt we will win any conversations with these harpies.
Intruders!
That's a
This
badass.
is our nest!
So, my best option So, wow, these are both being highlighted instead of just one. Okay. I'm going to go for the fly from here or die, because that gives me a 92% chance.
You better fly away, or we'll have to kill you.
Ah! Nest not secure! We leave!
I almost feel bad for them.
I don't, they're harpies.
Don't. They wouldn't hesitate to pluck your eyes out.
Oh.
That is a current bug with the stealth. When you come out of a conversation, alright. Oh, slot items. This is going to be a puzzle. I may have to reload. I'm not sure what that audio bug is. It usually only happens when we're doing stealth stuff. But we're not stealthing at the moment, so I'm not sure what it's up to.
I don't see any mana flowing.
There must be a slot for a power stone somewhere around.
Alright, we're gonna have to find more of those things, I'm guessing. Why are you asking me? So here's the thing. Tactical Adventures has made it very public that their game is an early access title. They have published a bunch of screenshots and media showcasing exactly what's available in their early access. How much content is there, more or less. They've also published a roadmap as to what is coming down the pipeline for their early access game. If you are an intelligent adult using critical thinking and you have a halfway decent set of skills in terms of budgeting your money, and you have a job with disposable income, then you can very easily look at all of the data that Tactical Adventures has published,
That's a power stone. A
and
magical
you can
source
look at the amount
mana
of
used by
content that they
Sickless
have told you is
devices.
available in the early access, and you can look at that and go, I know that I'm going to play 1, 2, 3, 4 times through. I'm going to try different combos. I'm going to do this, that, and the other. And you can make an intelligent decision
Interesting. This
based
door looks
on
like it's working.
rational thinking.
I think it used magic. When this was built, the Sicklers were masters of the Aether Nexus.
I see no magic there.
I'm not going to be able to answer the question, is it worth it for you? Because I'm not you. We need a light spell. I know I have a lantern.
Interesting. This fresco looks like some kind of map or guide to the stars.
Ah, yes. The stars are the candles of the gods. Like us, the Sicklers venerate the stars, and it is no idle superstition.
What do you mean?
Their positions in the heavens create constellations of power. Those constellations can be drawn upon to empower rituals.
Ah, is that why we're looking for this book? To find out how to access that power, how to read the constellations.
Forgive me. I wish I could share that treasure, but you will have to ask Henry.
Look at this.
I don't suppose you can tell us what this represents?
That knowledge is a treasure I cannot give freely.
You'll have to learn to trust us at some point, you know.
I am not easily swayed, but I like your tune.
There's a
Another keystone.
So obviously I gotta figure out how to get the power to reroute through all this stuff. Okay, it's probably got a starting point. It definitely has a starting point.
Oh, look at this. Are those Pavon?
The Sicklers and Pavon have lived on Neokos far longer than us. Their history is deeply entwined.
Strange. These Pavon look like they're in cages.
We keep hearing that the Sickless are almost extinct, that the Pavon are trying to wipe them out, but this...
Dear Marike, look at this. The Sicklers hunted the Pavon, like animals.
Tastes like chicken.
Kept them locked up, like birds in a cage.
A sure way to create an unending generational hatred.
Blessed are you.
Hey
This
Callum,
blood
are you
was
aware of
raised
how
for
NDAs
centuries.
work?
I pray I'm wrong. But how can this end without one side destroying the other?
That's a horrifying thought.
Indeed. And Shadwin's war may well decide this feud, with so many Sicklers joining us.
How does this compare to the first Solasta? You can go watch my first impressions video on YouTube, and featuring my early thoughts on the game so far. I will also have an additional review out once I've finished the early access. But if you want to be able to get a quick look at how the game compares to the first game, all you got to do is watch my stream. And if you don't have a chance to watch my stream and you got to go to work, you can watch the VOD playbacks on YouTube, or you can go watch the episodic playback in the Solasta 2 playlist, which is over on YouTube, wherein I play the game in hour-long chunks as we cut things down into episodic format. Whoa, 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 don't do that. Okay, never mind. I thought it was like, it said start battle, but I'm assuming that would have been if the Harpies were still here. If you think you have special information, you do with that what you will. I have not seen Bethesda Game Studios post anything on any of their official channels related to anything other than last week, when they reposted and retweeted and said that next week there will be more information coming. We are currently in next week. But I just went and double checked, and I have not seen any official Bethesda Game Studios statements, so.
Aha! Great, we have power. Great. But the mana isn't flowing to the rest of the room.
Unless your information is
slots
coming
down
straight
there?
from Bethesda Game Studios,
star
you are
crystals to
being
connect them.
scammed.
More Sickler stones. Fantastic.
Which is why I always tell people, don't rely on rumors. Unless you're hearing it from the fucking source. Or someone who has been officially linked to the source. It's not true.
Was this a Sickler city? It's huge.
What's up, Blueface?
You seem surprised. Such places exist all over Naples, mostly overgrown or clad in Manacalon marble.
Well, it is impressive.
Like Kayamam. That was a Sickler city once.
An unchallenged, dominant civilization. Sounds like the Manacalon Empire.
Well, at least they weren't slavers.
The past holds darker songs than you might think.
Working and lurking. Make sure you add some twerking in there as well. Start your day off right. Working, lurking, and twerking. That's how you know the day's about to be good. Let's do a secondary. Oh, I can only do one save apparently. Unless I want to call it something different, which I don't. Okay, I think that's all of the rooms. Yeah, so this door.
Damn, that looks broken and way too heavy to move.
Perhaps. One thing is certain, we're not getting through. At least not for now.
Okay.
Gods, this place, disharmony everywhere. It's terrifying.
Are you okay?
Just don't leave me alone.
Don't worry. I'm...
Oh yeah, that's
These
right. Mine
mechanisms look
should be preloading on the PS5
Do
soon.
you understand how they work?
Is it tomorrow?
Sure.
I'll need to make sure to turn on my PS5 tomorrow. Not that I... That's a kind of a silly thing to say because I'm playing my PS5 every day when I play Greedfall 2. So, whenever I turn my next PS5 playthrough, it'll be either today or tomorrow to start preloading. That's good. Alright. Okay.
Ah, now everything is lit up.
Good. But we still have to figure out how it all works.
That is
I'll
true.
leave that in your capable hands.
I think we need to stand on these symbols to recreate the constellations.
Oh, to recreate the constellations. That's interesting. However, did it open this door now? Or will this not open until I do whatever I'm supposed to do with the constellation? Nope. Okay. Recreate the constellations. How do I know what constellations I'm supposed to be recreating? Oh, hold up. Okay, it's showing a pattern. So 3 points, like a V. And then like a spoon. However, it doesn't show what order I'm supposed to do them in. Oh, this will be fun. 1, 2, 3. I really don't know. I'm gonna have to split the party, probably. How the fuck do I do that? I don't remember how to split the party. RS? Yes. So let's stick you here. It's like a V. Right? Show me the V again. That's the spoon. Like a straight up V. No, that didn't create a V. Maybe this will create a V? Wait, is there a third set? Oh shit, there's a third set. There's 3 stairwells. Okay. So let's try to see what those points look like. That's a shorter one. So, hold up. You need to be off of here. So you need to be at the top. You need to be here. You're good there. And then this one needs to be like, I think it's this. Right? So that V shows... What's up, Bubbles? Maybe visible on the map? I mean, sort of. See, that's a different V, though. There's a V that's long and short. There's a V that's same size. And then there's... Here, let's bring everybody together again. The problem is I don't know which one is first. Maybe there's something up here in the dome that's going to show me. Well, I got a tone when I came up here. Is it lighting up those different stars when I have a different constellation? No. How the fuck what is the puzzle here? Cause see, around the screen, for those of you who are seeing, like it's showing me 3 different symbols that are constantly flashing around, right? They're definitely 3 distinct constellations. What I don't know is what the order needs to be. And then if you come over here and get close, these things light up and have like an audio cue. But they don't appear to show me any other. You hear that? Let me check the quest journal. Maybe I missed something in the quest journal. No, it's not giving me anything. Huh. Yes, this is only early, it's only on PC and early access. I don't see any additional... I'm looking for visual clues right now, because you know there's got to be a puzzle thing in here somewhere that shows me what I need. And I'm just... because it's my first time playing and I'm not looking at any clues, I haven't seen the representation of what it is that I need to do. Let's just try something super simple here. Go back and check those other rooms really quick. Maybe there's something in those other rooms that I missed. Because there was 3 chambers.
Light at last.
I don't see anything in this chamber that would give me a clue. But I love the way, by the way, when I went to go cast, like, I was like lantern, it cast the light spell because she doesn't have a lantern. Thanks, Reldor. Appreciate it. So she has a light spell instead. Alright, there's nothing on any of these pillars that would indicate what constellations I need to use. By the way, the light spell is so much better than the lantern. Alright, well, we know that it's not that. We know that it's not a straight line. It's not the long V. Let's try the normal V. Because it did show me a normal length V as well. Nope. Let's try the short V. Wait, I'm an idiot. That's not a short V. That's a straight line. Numbnuts. Yeah, so that's the short V. That also doesn't do anything. Okay. What's the spoon one? Let me grab my notebook. Because it's I think it has 5 points, which is how many party members I have. What's up, Allie? So it's... Come on, show it on my screen again. Come on! There it is. Dot, dot, dot. God damn it. Dot, 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 dot. I think that is how that looks. So I can only do this from one side. I think. So if I look at this... need to go. It's 1, 2. How the fuck do you do that? This probably needs more coffee. No, there's nothing in my inventory that I've been able to see either. I haven't picked anything up. I'm waiting for that symbol to pop up again to make sure I drew it in my notebook right. Let me run around until I see it again. Dot. How the fuck am I supposed to draw that with these three, with these? Huh. So if I put one here. And I don't think these count, do they? I think we just have to stand on these. Okay. That would be 1. 2.
Nope, that doesn't work.
Oh, I finally, but, I finally got my first confirmation that something was or wasn't working. That's interesting. All right, let me try something different here.
Oh, this thing is driving me crazy.
Me too, me too. Alright, everybody come up here. Come on, who are we missing? Get your ass over here, girl. Oh, because she's not a companion. Or not a group member, she's just a companion. What's up, Thorgan? Alright. Let me try something different here. What happens if I stand on this one first? See, okay, so that has lit it up. So if I started here, put a second one here, that's like that. And then if I did a third one, no, that's not it. Dot, dot, dot. But then there's no others. Around here to stand on. Alright, I'm miffed. I'm gonna go look for clues online, everybody. This is driving me nuts. I just want to know if I'm missing a clue. Because I feel like I'm missing a clue. So I'm gonna go to the Content Creator Discord and see what the fuck I'm missing. Because this is baffling. Kudos to them for designing either a really good puzzle or something that needs a little bit more polish in terms of giving clues to the people. The question is, am I dumb? Or is this something where it's just a little tricky? Oh. Oh. Dude, yeah, that's not intuitive at all. That's gonna need some additional love. Okay. Okay. So let's bring everybody up here. Come on, guys. Okay. Everybody needs to come up. And they're all wonky now. All the characters are wonky. See how they're just kind of warping all over the place? I think we bugged it out a little bit. We may have to reload the save. Alright, you're over here. Yeah. You need to come over here. because the auto follow is not working right now. But I see what you're supposed to do now. Thankfully there's a tip in the creator Discord. Because this is, and I've seen a bunch of people saying that it's a little wonky and you might have to reload the save, so. Early access, kids. Okay. So, you know how I was saying you can hear like an audio cue with these, and I didn't know what you're supposed to do with these? So apparently, these are the things we need to make light up. Oh, there's a whole bunch of errors, it looks like, in the Discord. They glow brighter when the camera is in the right position? What are you guys even talking about? Sounds to me like this part of early access has a little bit of polish lacking. So, question is, do I need to be facing this way, or do I need to be facing this way? So let me go take a character like Miles. And if I drop him off on this and then come back over here, one of these should have been lit up. And yet I'm not seeing it lit up, which means I may have bugged out the encounter and need to fix it. Yeah, it's not lighting up, which it's supposed to. No, you stay there. So those are supposed to... So when I stand on one of those, it's supposed to light up these things. And they are not lighting up. So I'm betting I have to reload here, because I may have bugged it out. Oh, I was stuck on this too. I had to go look it up on the creator Discord. Bubbaloni says 4 more days and a wake-up call and I'll be flying into LA. Nice, man. Trips for the win. Thorgan says trying to wrap up another work night. So they're still not lighting up like they're supposed to. What the heck? Okay, hold up, hold up, hold up, hold up, hold up, hold up. I misunderstood. So it says here okay, so do you see how on this one when I look at it, it's glowing. It shows that the top one and the bottom one are glowing fiercely. Apparently that's supposed to be the clue. I was looking at this shit. Do you see these constellations that are constantly popping up across the screen? There's like a V, a spoon, and another V, like that right there. They're hovering and like spinning, floating in the sky. I thought those were the constellations I'm supposed to be looking at. So this is super non-intuitive. This is a great. I'm reading through the comment section of the Discord for the content creator Discord, and it looks like 90% of the content creators who played the game have struggle bust with this particular thing. And apparently it has to deal with somewhat the settings of your computer and the angle of the camera. So notice that it's not related to my character running in front. It's the angle of the camera. It lights up, but then you get the audio ding when you align the stars. See how those stars are there? And then you align the stars and you get that audio ding. That's not intuitive at all. I understand what it is now. I had to read through like 12 different posts to understand what was going on. So on this line, we need to put somebody at the bottom and at the top. Angus says, just started playing Dragon Age. I'm loving it. Nice. Now if I go back... Okay, we're good there. This one, I only need one in the middle. Okay, then the third one, I need somebody at the... I'm assuming the top, it could be the bottom. I guess it depends. I think it's at the bottom. Okay. Definitely, I agree with all the content creators who have provided feedback that that needs to be made a little clearer what you're supposed to do.
See? All it takes is a little lateral thinking.
Okay, cool. We're good to go. That's something that needs polish, and that's the feedback that has been provided to the team has already been great feedback. So that not at all, like once I understood what was going on, that's pretty simple. But here's the interesting thing: there are a lot of people in the Discord who were complaining that they were playing on low or medium settings and they weren't getting the graphical cue to show up because it wasn't showing them bright enough. I didn't understand what the audio cue was, but it's when you pan the camera. I thought it was based on the character positioning, but it's the camera pan. You're lining up the stars in that star map to line up with the lines on the floor. That's a interesting puzzle, but definitely could use some polish. You should never buy an early access unless you are willing to play a game that is in early access. It's that simple. So, do with that what you will. Early accesses have bugs. They are lacking features. They have limited amounts of content, and if you're a whiny little bitch, Like so many people on the internet are, all you're going to do is complain. So, yeah. You and only you will know if you are the person who will enjoy an early access or not. Okay, all roads lead outside, it looks like. I cannot get there from this side, so we gotta go around. No! Switch to my rogue. No, no! Stay away from it!
I've seen Sickness cities before, but this is just... Oh, it's a shame, it's all in ruins.
Yeah, early access is for people who already know they're going to like the game going into it. They already know that they're going to love the experience of working with the team to help find bugs and to watch that creation process take place over the course of the next year or two. They know that they're going to enjoy working with the Tactical Adventures team, and they're not whiny little bitches. That's really what it comes down to. Early access is not for whiny little bitches. If you don't like bugs, if you are a bitch about performance, if you're going to cry because performance isn't perfect and optimization isn't perfect, and you're going to cry because you see textures flickering, and you're going to cry because a quest isn't super intuitive, and you're going to cry because the UI doesn't do things perfectly and they haven't added all the button clicks and the UI, key mapping and key binding. If you're somebody who is a whiny little bitch about all of those things, an early access is not for you. And you should never, ever, ever play an early access. Early accesses are essentially beta testing. It's fun if you like to know how the cake is made. But if you're someone who complains because you only care about the finished product, then you should stay far, far, far away from early accesses of any type. Oh, I failed a perception check on something. Exquisite amulet? We're getting magical gear, but I haven't had a chance to camp. Early accesses are for people who want a product to succeed? Yeah, pretty much. That, my friends, is a bad guy, and I'm gonna go for a sneak attack. Oh shit, that's a lot. Okay. Magic missile, come on, man. Early access is the actual game missions, yes, Angus. This represents the first 15 to 20 hours of the game. Depends on, it's Act 1, it's the first 4, you can level up to level 4, and they say it's 15 to 20 hours depending on your difficulty level and decisions that you make and all of those things. So I remember when Baldur's Gate 3 went into early access, they told us it was about 25 hours of content. I got 60. Like, I streamed my Rogue 3 years before Baldur's Gate 3 came out, was when they launched early access. They said 25 hours of content, I got 60 out of it. So it just depends on you as a player, what difficulty you're playing on, the decisions that you make, how deep into every nook and cranny you go, and then if you're going to replay and play different class combos and different, to see different endings and things like that, then you're going to get twice that enjoyment out of it. But it really does depend on the individual. It's not up to the game. Okay, that is a mage. We definitely need to take care of, and I don't have any magic missiles at the moment, which is unfortunate. Oh, you only have 4 hit points left. Okay. Let's get you over here. Yeah, I think I did about 120-ish in early access Thorgan, more or less over the course of the whole thing. I didn't go whole hog. I went whole hog when it first came out. I did a rogue and then a ranger, and then I went away. And I came back when they did the I came back at one point when they added the druid, and then I went away, and then I came back again when they added something else. And then it was always just brief. I would just play for 5 or 6 hours. I didn't try to replay the whole thing. And then when like a month, when they announced it was coming early, I went all in and created a character and was like, oh, I'm just going to go play now. And I went back into early access and ultimately decided I was going to do the Moon Druid and had a great time with it. Oh, they fly. Oh, that's not good. We're way too close. At least I was able to get the attack off. Chromatic orb. Oh, I missed.
Next time.
Where's the third one at? There it is. That's all 3. Oh, I failed on all of them. Turn undead. Let's see here.
I take no prisoners.
That's right. No prisoners. Yeah, we've been playing the Paladin, and I'm not playing seasonal content. I'm about to wrap up the main storyline with my Paladin as I prep for the launch of the DLC at the end of April for Diablo. Haven't played in about a week and a half. Too busy with other things. We'll get back to it probably on Sunday.
So tired.
Ah. You're encumbered. You don't need all that shit. Let's go ahead and see what you got. Ooh, let's give that to Annie. And let's go ahead and get rid of that and do 2 swords of finesse. Okay. Need to find a campfire, man. Oh, I ran right through it. Forgot the #1 rule of dungeon delving. Have the rogue go first and sneak. Oh, I failed a roll. There it goes. I failed this. Oh my goodness. Well, it's done now. Dude, I failed the lockpick as well. Dude, that thing has a DC of 18. Holy moly. Oh, there's another chest down here.
Look, a corpse.
What makes you think he's dead?
What was he doing here?
Perhaps they were a treasure.
What makes you think he's dead? That's hilarious. Where did the note go? There it is. My beloved, it filled my heart with joy to receive your most recent lovely letter. Well, we know he didn't make it out of here. Alright, there was a door up here I can open. And I'm hoping like a campfire we can get to.
Wow, more rooms. It's so much bigger than I imagined.
Look at the destruction.
I wonder how many Sickless lived here.
No idea. This place must have been huge.
Oh, we've unlocked that. Another diary. I want another necklace. Stay in the light. I never really thought about it much, but it's a warning. I can hear them scuttling in the darkness. If only I'd listened. Stay in the light. My last torch. There better be a campfire out here, man. Yes, there is. Yay! Mage Towers, library. No, I'm not. My extent of trying the Monster Hunter series was when I tried Monster Hunter Wilds last year, and the UI was such absolute dog shit, and the game had so many issues with things not working. I was like, nope, I'll pass. I don't have any desire to waste my time on a franchise that can't optimize their games. Yeah, I had a really bad experience with Monster Hunter Wilds, and I will never go back. Alright, which party members are we missing? You're here. You're here. You're here. You're here. You're here. We should be able to identify some items as well. Oh, of course we're getting attacked. Long rest interrupted. We are being attacked by harpies. Fuck me. Alright, Garden Dryad. Harpy Squalor. Okay, that's the big one. 80%. This is gonna hurt. All right. This one's close. Let's just get it. Ooh, did Harpy scream. At least we all saved. Well, we saved from that one. Only if you have the spell memorized. That's not a good enough chance for me to burn. Oh, they've just blessed them. Ah, oh, man. Wow. Oh, cool. I got one of them on a reaction turn. Okay. Get that fledgely down. Oh. Inflicts force damage. But it died. Alright, Annie. Annie up. You've got some magic. No, you don't. You know free. What? Oh, so it only works if I am. There we go. Fuck it, I missed. I need my cleric to be able to do a heal. Alright, cleric power time. We are going to do preserve life 5 times cleric level hit points divided amongst your targets. Miles. Annie. Jebfa. Sethina.
I feel better.
Not a great heal, but not a horrible thing either. I think Annie needs it the most. Okay. Let's burn this one down if we can. You missed. You know what? Let's just 4d4. You know what? I'm gonna upcast.
Arcana, Evo, Malvis!
Make sure that we kill that at the very least. Miles. Why don't we go ahead and take care of this bitch over here? Critical failure. Numb nuts.
Marike, Avio, Clype!
Annie, my dear, you've got a magic missile or two at your disposal.
Arcana, Evo.
All right. Oh, missed. Rawr. All right, I'm out of spells, so we might as well see. %. Slightly better. Missed. Oh, got a crit hit on somebody.
Arcana, Evo, Malmis!
Somebody failed to save. Annie is charmed. Oh, she just flew up, but she lost her concentration, which is good. Divine Smite, baby. That's right. You tried to run and you got caught.
Arcana, Evo, Malvis! Narike, Evo, Malvis!
I'm not going to be able to get a melee hit, so I might as well go over here. Bitch ran away.
Arcana, Evo, Malmis!
Oh, I hit that one for 32 fire damage. That's awesome when a spell actually goes off and get all the big rolls.
Narike, Evo, Malmis!
Oh, and he missed.
Arcana,
Whew. Dude, that was gnarly. Like, way to make me work for it. Like,
I've noticed your deep
supposed to be-
interest in Sickler's history.
supposed to be
And
a safe
A
campsite.
curiosity for such a dramatically different culture. It shows a pleasantly open mind.
Alright, another drop pouch. Alright, let's see if we can continue our rest.
Take a little break.
I don't know how to continue the rest. How do I continue the rest? Because technically our rest was interrupted. If you know that I'm under NDA, then why are you asking me questions? Because if you know that I'm under NDA, you know that I can't say shit. So it's really... Yeah, if you just wait. You'll know. I can't say shit. Stop asking. How long is the game? You can go check out the social media post that Solasta 2 has put out, and they will give you the answer that you seek, because it's going to depend on the individual. How do you continue the rest? Because I can't interact with the campfire anymore. I could trigger it. Oh, Jesus. Why does it keep telling me that all my party members are not in one place? Like, they really want you to be, like, on top of each other. So this just triggers a short rest. Okay, so that let me finish with short rests, but I can't seem to continue off with any long rests. Huh. Because we got interrupted. Short bow +1, yes, equip. Also got a short sword +1 finesse. Poisonous amulet. Does that mean I can do fires? Like do spells with it? No, I don't want to get rid of my... So it would replace the spell focus. Okay. I am genuinely not sure why I can't continue my long rest. I am going to just save it here and reload and see if that will trigger something. Let's go to the main menu. I still can't interact with that fire. Let me go see if this is a known issue. Hang on a second, I'm hearing... Hey guys, take 5. We got some water we gotta clean up. So I mentioned when I sat down, it's been storms and power outages and stuff since like yesterday afternoon, and the power went out like 4 or 5 times last night and yesterday afternoon, and at some point the water went out, which means probably the breaker at the city well, because we have a single, not well, but there's a water tower, and breaker probably got flipped or something, so there was no water. And I went to go wash my hands at like 4 o'clock in the morning or something and couldn't wash my hands. And apparently I forgot to turn off the kitchen spigot. And I just heard this horrible noise a minute ago and was like, what the hell is that noise? And went running into the kitchen to find that the kitchen sink was completely full. And the drain was covered. So the sink had filled up. And it had reached the spigot, the water faucet, and had gotten turned on, so all the air was coming out of the water pipe and like going into the full sink and like doing bursts of air and bubbles of water. Like, it was a huge mess. I just had to mop up a huge water issue. So that was an emergency break, but it has been cleaned up now. Chris is not very happy with me. But she calmed down. She's like, all right, it's an accident. Because I come running out going, ah! She comes running out of bed going, what's going on? And I'm like, I got a fucking emergency. It's not a matter of why I can't rest here. It's why I can't continue the long rest. So I started a long rest, and then I got ambushed, and now I can't seem to click on the fire again to continue the long rest. Which means... yeah, anyway, I can't continue the long rest. Which, I don't know if that's a bug or what's going on with this. So... I restarted the game from the main menu, and that didn't seem to change anything. So I'm thinking I might just shut the game down. I'm trying to check in the Discord if there's anything in their Discord. Mechanical bugs. So that's a bug then, Mark. Yeah, because the fire is... No, it's not. It's definitely not intended. A fire is supposed to be a long rest point, period. So if it's not allowing you to continue your long rest, then that's definitely a bug. So I'll make a note of that. Yeah, because if they're forcing you to completely leave the dungeon... yeah, that's a bugged fire then, because you should be able to continue the long rest. But it's good to know there is a workaround by completely leaving the dungeon. Holy shit, leaving the dungeon is a long way away. But I'm gonna do it because I need spells. Because I've literally drained all of my spells at this point. Jesus, where was the last fireplace? Yeah, that's fucked. I don't want to have to go all the way out. Fuck it.
Harpies. They sing, but their song is twisted.
I wonder if that has something to do with the fact that I let the harpies leave rather than fight them. And so they came back to extract their revenge, and it borked the... It borked the long rest fire.
Aaron, protect us. Ugh, what is that stench?
More undead.
Ugh, please, no.
We should take a look at this.
Alright, let's see if this sucks or not, since I didn't do a long rest. So I haven't recovered any spells. I may have to completely go out. This is not looking like a good fight. I probably do need to go outside and do a long rest. What a pain in the ass. But, early access, bugs are expected, kids. As we say, suck it up, Buttercup. It's not letting me ready that action. Interesting why she can't do a ready action. Yeah, I think exactly testing 1.5. There's definitely got to be some specific conditions to break the fireplace. Yep. I didn't harm the harpies either. I threatened them and they left. That time it let me ready action my bow. The first time it did not. That's a little bit of a wonkiness. Sounds to me like it might be a random encounter then on that fireplace. Like a random attack on long rest. Idiot. Why'd you miss? You need to go over here so they can't get access to you.
Neoka, Evo, Malmis!
Yeah, it sounds to me like it might just be a random, like a random encounter. Dude, that guy's got some range. I'm going to fall back if I don't want him to be plucking at me from a distance. How do those guys have such giant line of sight to get to me? Holy crap. That guy does have a boatload of hit points. How do I select type damage? Let's do thunder. Missed the roll.
Death reaches out for you.
Crit hit, baby. Failed to restrain him. Oh, I could do more than one target? I don't see us surviving this encounter with the limited resources that we have, but we're going to give it a good try. Wait, do I still have that item that I can use? No, it's not listing it. I have that necklace. Those crossbows suck, man. Ouch. Two attacks. Oh no.
Better luck next time.
I kind of want to fall back. Otherwise, there's casters. Those guys are just going to keep plucking away at us. Okay. That thing's got 60 plus hit points. Yeah, we are totally fucked. Oh my god, either one of those. Because they all get 2 attacks per round, which means as soon as they're all up in here within melee range, we are fucked. Yeah, there's nothing for it. I'm gonna provoke an attack of opportunity if I move. Missed. Jesus.
Arcana, Evo.
That's it. 5 thunder damage, and they saved. Oh, goddamn. And I missed. I only have a 35% chance to hit. What the hell? They tried to cast a sleep spell on me. Gonna try to do a damage spell as opposed to a heal. Don't really have anything. And it missed. Why the hell do we have such a horrible, like they have high AC or something, because I have really low % chances to hit these guys. Two attacks. Oh, goddamn, and they both hit. That hit. Oh, fuck. Really? 35% chance to hit. %. What the hell? I'm out of spells. Well.
Arcana, Wally. Helmet.
35% chance. I wish you could, like, I wish you could hover over these guys and see what their stats were. If there's a way to do that I'm not aware of, I would love to know about it if anybody in chat knows. Oh, yeah, I'm level 4. Yep, I'm max level. We hit max level yesterday during the stream. It's like ridiculously low chance to hit these guys. And I just rolled a crit fail. Like, oh my god. You're saying it's light related? We have lanterns turned on.
Again? Arcana, Evo, Oculus. A bit of light won't hurt.
Yeah, that didn't do anything. Like, adding a light spell did not give me any additional chances to attack. There's still 35% to hit. But I'm already using lanterns, so... That necrotic damage is gnarly. But also the like 35 to 40% chance to hit is like really bad. I've seen mostly 65%. It's been like the lowest I've seen for most of these encounters. But this whole fight, these guys are definitely level 5. Because they get 2 attacks per round, and we're not able to hit them, so they've got a like, normally high AC, or they've got some sort of a buff on them. Definitely gonna have to like get past the bug and go all the way outside to do a long rest before I come in here and do this fight, because this is like not not gonna happen with we're literally just like plucking away with cantrips. Like there's no way. 35% hit chance is ridiculous. They're immune, immune, immune. It really just comes down to They've just got a pretty decent armor class. By the way, there is a way. You just have to hover over and it shows you. I wasn't aware of that until just now. $38 hit point, life touch. He's down. Yeah, we're toast. I'm just gonna go ahead and load the game. Nope, not the autosave. We're gonna go back to the manual save. Since I know that that's bugged, and I gotta go all the way out to do a long rest, I'm assuming that means we have to go all the way out to the world map, because I don't think there's another, I don't remember another fireplace in here. You must gather your party before venturing forth. I never did go get another cup of coffee.
All right, people. Let's do this.
I'll be back momentarily.
Good arms you got.
What is the authentic? Yeah, it's 100%. Okay. You get modifiers on your rolls too. That's cool. Alright. What? Why are there skeletons again? I killed the skeletons already, but there's skeletons up again. What the fuck, man? I've never seen stuff respawn before. Huh, they're not here. Oh, they're definitely here. That's a bug. Yeah, that's a bug. Okay, never mind. Bugs! Hashtag early access. I was like, wait a minute. I don't want to have to clear skeletons again. That's ridiculous. Time to report a bug.
That's impressive.
It is impressive, sir. I only do impressive shit. That's how we roll around here.
How did I miss it?
What's this?
That is a trap that I failed to disarm because I was tapped out running through here. Alright, let's do a hard save. I'm gonna try it one more time on authentic, and if I can't beat it on authentic, I'm dropping the difficulty down. Wait, did I go somewhere different? Hold up, wait a minute. Where did I go? Did I somehow went somewhere that I hadn't seen before, I think. Inadvertently, without paying attention. That's not where I want to be. This must be... I don't think I explored those tunnels the first time around. Or did I? I'm confused. I came out of there with the harpies. Yeah, there's the soul caller. Weird. Okay. If you want to know my thoughts on the game, you can go check out my early thoughts video on YouTube. See, they're automatically using lantern items all of a sudden, which is weird. great axe, which I would have loved to have seen prior.
Oh, look at that rock. Great. If we push the rock aside...
I'm
got a
so
shortcut.
confused and turned around. How the hell did I get turned around? Go south. Ah!
Aaron, protect us. Oh, what is that stench?
Yeah, here's...
More undead.
Oh, please, no.
I think I just got confused by all the skeletons and somehow I missed that shortcut on the way in, so... Alright, let's do another manual save. Alright. We're gonna bring everybody back. Okay, run away. Why can't I get you quite toggle onto that? Oh, you better move, girl. Problem is, I'm going to provoke an attack of opportunity here, which sucks. Disengage, please. Thank you very much. Sucks that I can't go any further, but... Target not set. Well... I don't mind if I sacrifice the little halfling. Sorry, not sorry. Oh, did they just raise a new target? That 40% attack rating is ridiculously low. Oh, there, switching targets. Alright, let's get up in here and whack the shit out of this thing. What do you mean out of range? It's right there in front of you. Excuse me. Is it because it's flying? Oh, is she locked in because of all the people around her? You sons of bitches. I guess we'll use a ranged. We need to move some people out of the way, apparently. She's locked in. I didn't know that was a thing, because usually most games you can, like, move around. It'll just push them to the side for a minute. I wonder what the reasoning is for having to do it this way. Alright, girl, that guy's gonna eat the shit out of you for breakfast. Alright, you need to actually move so that our paladin can do something. Ow! Fucker. There's a whole bunch of new initiative rolls happening. Oh my god, there's so many of these. What the hell? Just bringing in more specters. Let's do weight of just. Ow. Probably should have done the other thing. Just kill it. What are... Ouch. Ouch! Can you please get up there and attack it?
Just bad luck.
Oh, Jesus Christ. How is he shooting me from wherever he's at? He's way back in there. Man, those crossbows have massive range. Probably need to bless our party after this. Yeah, shit's about to get real now. They're gonna be magic missiling our ass from a distance. I am gonna risk the attack here. Oh, it did not trigger an attack of opportunity. What the hell? Literally rolled a crit hit. Come on, man. It's just summoning more shit. And then these are all the bugged ones, I think, that are not actually on the playing field. And I would love to know why I only have a 35% chance of hitting these guys. Correct. They're all the fake ones. They keep, like, cycling through. Like, that's a fake one. That's a fake one. That's a fake one. And now, yeah. So it's weird. Alright. I am gonna burn a magic missile. Down. Alright, he's in range now.
You've seen worse.
Alright, get up in here. Kick his ass. Jesus, 40% to attack. I don't need any heals at the moment. Now there's gonna be two of these dudes in range doing 2 attacks per round. This guy is shooting me from somewhere I don't know where. Okay. It doesn't have anything to do with the blunt weapons, it's just their armor class. Yep, it's mostly probably a lack of magical weapons and modifiers and stuff. And they also have tons of, because even with like our spells, we've only got like 35 to 40%. Like, it's pretty gnarly. So I think at this point I need to bless the party, because otherwise we're gonna have Annie, Miles, Galleon. We need a heal? Not really. I think we can hold off another round without heals. Alright. However, I'm just gonna go all out with my spells. Try to burn this specter down. close. We're gonna have to, I hope I can get him with a magic missile this round because that he's like in range now. All right, Miles, dude. So that took me from a 40% chance to a 48% chance. That's the blessed spell did not do that much. And he missed his spell as well, which is like, oh my god. Alright, we're not fucking around. Hold up. Upcast. Soul Color. Oh, no time to fuck around. We need to burn him down quick. Bane. You. Who saved? Of course the Soul Caller saved. However, the other three did not. So that's better than nothing. I am going to go ahead and burn my land. No, I do not. And he still got a crit hit. Even with being Bane. 2 crit hits in a row and my cleric is down. Are you fucking for real? Which means my bless is now canceled. Right? Maybe not. I still have 4 hit points. I thought it was said I was incapacitated.
I'm in your debt.
Skeletons always suck, I know, right? Just about. That necrotic damage is sucky! I just want to burn the Wraith Color down before everybody gets in range. If I can get that bitch down, it might be a survivable fight. Ow! Ow! Alright, it failed the attack roll. It's in range of my melee characters now, which is a good thing. And out of coffee. Okay, buddy. You have a 36% chance with your melee, or a 36. Fuck it. I hit it. I hit it. It's got 10 hit points left. All it needs is 1 solid magic missile blast. Oh, here we go. Here we go. I am not gonna. Oh, you know what? I'm not gonna risk it. I'm going all in. Okay, Soul Caller is down. That's the hardest one of the fight. Now, it's still a lot of nastiness on the field. Oh, it ruined her Bane. And I can't do it again because the power has been spent. Okay. Well... those crossbowmen are gonna suck ass. He got a crit hit already. Okay, I'm going to burn my... Okay. %70 chance, and she fucking misses. Two ought to knock it out. Yep, one down. %35 chance. Jesus, man. Let me get up behind here. Fuck it. Alright, archers are all down, so all we have left is a Spectre and two of these double attack knights. Who could still fuck us up, so this is gonna be close. I do feel like we are in a manageable position now. It's the knights that worry me because we have such a low chance to hit them. I don't need new heals. They both got lay on hands. Let me try to bait these bitches. All three are baned. Nice. Girlfriend, what you got? Spectre's down. God, I wish I had something that gave me more than a 35% chance. Okay, at least I hit him with that. Alright, we're gonna upcast. Nope. Upcast, please. 4 ought to do it. One down, one to go. What spells do we have? Nothing. Probably should use her lay on hands.
Evo! Elvis!
25% chance. Jesus. Yeah, I still missed even with advantage. This definitely feels like this fight could use a little bit of balance. It feels a little weighted in the favor of the bad guys.
Naoka, Evo, Alvis!
Let's upcast again.
Arcana, Evo, Alvis!
They just have so many fucking hit points. I do feel like having level 5 enemies, I don't know, it just feels a little high. Like I feel like level 3 enemies, maybe level 4, but facing a bunch of guys who do double attacks when we can't yet double attack feels a little stacked in terms of... the challenge rating. We did survive though. Alright. That is an immediate save. And I can't save it. There we go. Alright. Heavily encumbered. We drop all these swords and stuff. Come on, everybody, follow me. Jupiter says this game looks great. Excited to see it. Well, it is a fun game. It sounds like there's more of these assholes ahead of us. I hear more skeletons like. Do you really need all this stuff that you're carrying, bro? Do you really? Do you really need it all? There you go. That's a little more. Team could basically open a weapon store with all these weapons. Nice. It's very true. Thanks, Reldor. Appreciate it. All right. Well, I've dropped some stuff. It sounds like there's more guys in here. There better not be more guys in here. Let's get my robe and let's go sneaky sneak. Mysterious chest. The deeds of Lady Anabasia, guiding light of Karamar. Ooh, it's not a readable book. Interesting. Ooh. Annie is now uncovered. God damn it! Annie, are you okay? Are you okay? No, you're not. You're overburdened. Transfer to Elvira. Transfer to Elvira. Transfer to Elvira. What the hell are you carrying that's so... Oh, a great axe. That would be why. Okay. There's definitely a trap on that. I was gonna say, it took 4 different characters to detect it. Yeah, that could be a thing where there's books that become readable closer to launch. Oh, that's what I was looking for.
Another power stone.
Maybe it'll fit the slot we found.
Think it'll open another door?
Sure, why not?
What? What door? Was there a door that I missed? I don't want to face more bad guys. That definitely looks like more bad guys. Okay, I'm glad I saved because I'm loading away from that. I don't want to fight those guys because I can go back and around. Apparently I missed something about the door. This is one of those bugs where I can't scroll down with the controller. You found a rune stone, part of the locked door. I thought I opened the door, though. It says you successfully opened the stone door. What door is it talking about?
Dive in the dirt, now!
It's pointing us back towards the main chamber that we came from. I'm just... Are you shitting me? These guys are suddenly attackable? What the hell? They were literally not attacking me a minute ago, and now suddenly they're attacking me. And she's out there by herself. I'm rather grumpy. I'm fucking reload. No, do not. Load. That is really weird. So I wonder if those are supposed to be mobs that you fight on the way out, regardless, but they were showing up before we fought them, even though they are technically... They were like there, but not attacking us, if that makes sense. Because it doesn't look like there's a way for me to get back out without being forced to go through an encounter. So... Goddamn, right away. 12 points of piercing on my paladin. Alright, fuck you.
Arcana, Evo!
Get the caster.
Malvis!
Did not kill it? What? Missed. Are you fucking kidding me?
What are you doing?
At least they missed in turn. I don't feel so bad now. Even with advantage, she missed. Alright, at least the caster's dead. God damn. You know what? I'm over it. I'm feeling like this is excessive, and I'm tired of fighting skeletons that have a 30% chance to hit. Who are, even now, after I drop the difficulty, are hitting me with critical attacks.
Arcana, Evo, Malvis! Malvis!
There we go, that's more like it. Show me what a wizard should feel like. See, now I have a 60% chance, which feels much more level appropriate. And that bumped me from a 35 to a 45, which is still not great. At least no soul color. Yeah.
Die!
See, that felt a little bit better. Immediately do a short rest, please. Identify item. Beat Max. Identify item. Magnified wand. Arcane recovery. Level 2. Finish. And rest. Who had the magnificent wand? Definitely give that to Miles. Is a wand not a weapon? Wand of magic missiles. Give that to Galleon, please. Galeon, sorry. Alright, now we can go to... I should have just stayed in the inventory screen. You, sir. Great Axe +1. Okay. Galeon. How do I equip? Nice. Alright. Save. Okay.
It was good that we ended the evil corrupting this place.
You mean the Wraith?
Yes. The land thanks you for this cleansing.
Oh, this one didn't have a thingy in it?
Again? I'm sure I can figure it out.
There's another puzzle?
Never mind.
Wait, do I just need to go click this time? Well, they said again, like I have to do the puzzle again. Alright, well, let's break these guys out. Let's do a hard save. At least I know what I'm doing this time. Alright, let's start over here. No, it's not doing it this time. They all said again, like they were gonna have to do something again, but there's no... Maybe I have to look at it from a different angle this time. Ah! Yeah, you gotta look at it from a different angle this time. So it's the middle. Middle and down. And then final is all the way down. Secret cache is open. What's in the box, man? What's in the box? Let me get overburdened again. The Tome of Stars.
I guess this is it?
Umgarud's beard. The tome. It really exists.
Looks like the amberlith we found on the bandits.
Oh, it's so much more than just a map. Its contents are priceless.
You look stunned. Is it really that important?
You have no idea. All the sacrifices made to get us here. To know it wasn't a fool's errand.
So, what is it?
The Tome of Stars. It contains the long-lost secrets of the Aether Nexus.
What does that have to do with stars?
Where do I start? Once Tangri gets this, he might be able to explain.
Well, that's better than nothing, I suppose.
Okay. Tangri. I don't remember who the fuck Tangri was. It does. Assuming they can get it to a series order and find someone to air it. Because right now it's just the cast members all agreeing that they will meet up to do an animated show. It remains to be seen if they can actually get a series order or not. But I think it's the cool thing to me is I'm happy for more Firefly, period. Right? I am very befuddled by the so-called, they're not fans, they're the anti-fans who are like upset about an animated show. This isn't what the fans wanted. This isn't what the fans asked for. They just need to fucking make the show. It's like, if you listen to what they talked about at the conference, it was literally, we all have busy schedules. This is the only way we're ever going to be able to do any sort of completion with our careers the way they are now. Because we can all easily jump into voice booths in between all of our other projects, and we can do an animated show. So, people should shut up and stop bitching about it and be happy that we're going to get anything. Because we're getting the entire cast apart from Ron Glass, who passed on.
About Jade.
There was nothing you could do.
Finding what we're looking for will honor her sacrifice.
So I'm excited. It's going to be good. I'll wait and see. Don't make me fight more shit. Oh yeah, there's a whole bunch of people who are upset that we're not getting a real Firefly show. Also, my companions are leaving. And, yeah. A creak in the dark, a scratching sound, a bestial growl. Oh, we're being rushed. Alright, let's take out the Beastmaster first if I can. Dinosaurs! Where is that Beastmaster dude? There's more than one Beastmaster. Scout. 82 hit points? Holy frack knuckles, man. Correct. Be happy. We're getting something after 20 years. Exactly.
Arcana Evo!
double attacks. Are you shitting me, man? I was hoping I was getting towards the end. I was trying to push through today to see if I could get to the end, but I'm gonna have to wrap it up after this fight, I think. All right, so let's see here. I'm gonna get attacked here. We'll see. What time is it? Oh, I'm better on time than I thought I was. It's only 7 o'clock. I was thinking it was 8. I forgot I started an hour earlier.
It's nothing. Hold on. Arcana.
Gray. They're all gray now. Poisoned longbow. I better be able to get that as a drop. Yeah, I think the animated show is just a great way for them all to be able to give something to the fans, to be able to get together and have fun together in a way that fits all of their busy schedules. It's been 20 years. Like, they've all got successful careers. And then if an animated show proves to be something that is insanely successful, I'm sure if enough money was laid out on the table, they would find a way to all to come together for a physical show.
Arcana. Evo.
Oh, the Beastmaster's in our midst? I didn't see him.
Malmis. What?
It's like people who bitch about Star Wars shows or people who bitch about Star Trek shows. Like, shut the fuck up and be happy that we're getting more stuff. Stop being an anti-fan gatekeeping bitch. Like, I've already seen, the funniest thing to me is all the immediate on Twitter X was people going, the new Firefly is just gonna be woke slop. It's gonna be woke garbage. It's like, goddamn guys, just fucking, can't you ever be happy with anything? That's your, like, go-to reaction for every single thing that ever gets announced. It's woke, it's garbage. I'm so sick of everybody and everything. This guy has a boatload of hit points.
Arcana. Evo. Arcana. Evo.
Fuck.
Malmis.
He still took half damage, so at the very least he's got acid on him now. Oh, it'll probably be Cartoon Alley for sure. I don't know of any companies that do CG animated. It's usually, especially if they're going to try to shop it to Netflix and or Apple, it'll be one of the studios that those companies work with on a regular basis, which tend to do the Castlevania style, the Arcane style. I mean, I'm okay with the Arcane style, to be honest with you, but I would prefer that over the Castlevania style. Just take this dude out.
Arcana, Holly, Malness!
Gotta get all these archers, man. We're 3 hours in and I haven't had to clip a bitch yet, and that should be celebrated. We should be celebrating the fact that we haven't had to clip a bitch yet. 3 hours in and we haven't had a troll, and somebody's coming in the chat right now like, oh, who we clipping today? Instead of being excited about clipping a bitch, we should be happy that we haven't had to clip a bitch. We've had a very peaceful 3-hour stream today so far. Let's keep it that way. Trust me, there will be more to come. There's always more trolls where they came from. Is it a new record? No, we've had days. I don't know that we've had more than a week go by in a long time, but we've had 4 or 5 sessions where we haven't had anybody.
Arcana, Holly, Malness!
Don't jinx it, right? I missed with a 91% chance. Oh, I'm gonna risk the hit. I want to get up and get this guy taken care of.
Neoka, Evo, Malness! Ah!
Why did all of a sudden a whole bunch of new ones just pop up on my screen? That's got to be a bug. No, they did just pop up. What the fuck, dude? Do I need to run or something? I don't know if you can. I don't know if we can. Can you flee from an encounter? That's not cool.
Arcana, Ollie, Elvish!
Well, I'm not sure what's going to happen here because I feel like we're about to eat it. Dude, these guys all have like 50 hit points and we're already like halfway toast and out of spells. This guy's got all sorts of poison shit. Hit him with the great axe. Get him! Get him! You missed? Miles, dude. Bro. Brah. Oh, I can't even hit the target from here. This ready action.
Ah,
Oh, hello.
mother's little orphans.
Oh shit, is that Dioras?
You finally found your way around Neokos.
She's all warped and evil looking now. Okay! Well met, adventurer, you've reached the end of the early access. Your adventure is over for now, but we hope you've enjoyed a taste of what's to come. We plan to do several large updates over the coming months, so make sure to keep an eye out for new content in the near future. We'd also be delighted to hear about what you think. Which means I'm going to go record my review of the early access right now. Perfect timing. Stay in the light, my friends. So, I'm going to go record my review right now, everybody. Our first run is down. Now, obviously, I'm in the content creator group for Tactical Adventures for Solasta 2. I will be playing a lot more of the early access in the weeks and months to come. I'm probably going to go make another character group and play through it again in the near future. It will not be right now because we're in the middle of Greedfall 2 and we've got Crimson Desert coming in 2 days. So we're going to be taking this time to continue our playthrough of Greedfall 2, pushing through on that. We're going to continue to do Shattered Space with Starfall, and I might check out a couple of demos. But in the meantime, I'm going to go record my review for the early access of this. And I would urge everybody to stay tuned to socials because there's lots of updates happening today for things and for other things in the near future. So stay tuned, everybody. Look forward to seeing you guys in the next one. We should be back this afternoon for another stream. Stay tuned for that one, and I'll see you then.